I just found the perfect thing if you have a stock Tesla mirror. I know, it's hard to see, and it's worse if you have tint, and a bigger mirror doesn't help. Here's the simple hack, a streaming mirror from accessory. Just compare the before and after. But that's not all. Night vision is spectacular, and you see how there's no glare like the lower quality mirrors? If you drive a Tesla, you need this. There's a link in the description below, and to get a discount, use our code TESLAMILES. I got mine through accessory, which has a lot of great Tesla accessories. It comes in a nice box with everything included. Let me lay everything out so you see what's inside. You can see that the stock mirror is a lot smaller than the new streaming mirror. Not that size makes a big difference, but you'll see where the difference comes from. First, remove the bottom panel. You know, I've done this so many times, but I can't do it with just one trim tool. I recommend you use two, like I did. Now, you're going to daisy chain your new OBD connector to the rear OBD plug. This is where you're going to draw your power. Put the rear panel back and pull the power wire underneath the passenger seat. Next, get the streaming mirror and the arm that holds it up. Pull the wire through the middle hole. Alright, let's screw it into place. Take off the mirror so you have more space to work. Next, remove the black plastic piece behind the mirror. This part is difficult, so it helps to use a trim tool to loosen the top. After both sides are loosened from the top, pull down. Now loosen the camera housing with a trim tool. After you pull down the mirror, don't forget to disconnect the wiring from the mirror. Just push on the tab and then release. You have to remove the middle bracket by using a torque screwdriver. Remove it from the original mirror and put it into your new mirror, same position. Next, let's install the molding. To put the new mirror on, is to do the same thing in reverse on how you took out the old mirror. You position it 45 degrees to the right, and then you push up and you twist it back in place, allowing the brackets to hold on to the mirror. Next, pull the wire through the hole. Then you can hide the wire under the headliner. Then you can hide the wire with the accessory tool. This right here is the front-facing camera. Just take off the stickers. I decided to install mine on the upper part. so as to have less obstruction. Yeah, putting back that plastic round piece is a pain. It takes a while, but just push up from the bottom, guiding it with your hands. Next, let's remove the right panel. Follow these steps. Remove the plastic trim behind the A-pillar. Pull out from the top. You see how it's held in place by this large pin? So you pull it out that way. Now let's attach the main wiring. Attach the connection to the rear camera. Let's attach the power, making sure all the pins match up. Next, let's connect the front-facing camera. That's the shorter wire. And then let's connect the main interface wire. Use the accessory tool to slide it under the headliner. Pull the power wire down to the right panel and like to secure it with some zip ties. Secure the power wire down the bottom and then have it connect to the power wire in the main terminal. Next, we're going to pull the rear camera wire under the roof. It's going to go underneath the side panels. Use a trim tool to push it into the edges. Go around the pillars. Use a trim tool to push it under the edges. Before we finish the window part, we're going to go to the next step. Let's expose the wiring so we can get the wires through that hole. We need more space, so release the trim in the rear. We're going to push the wire through behind the trim of the roof. Now we can finish pushing the wire underneath the window trim. Pull the wire all the way out. We're going to use a fishing wire for the metal of the clothes hanger. Tape it down securely to the rear camera wire so that you could fish it through the grommets. Let's put the grommet covers back into place. Next, let's take out all the trim for the rear. Now you could pull out the wire through that hole. When you take out the bottom trim, don't forget to release the tab that connects the wiring. There are 2 tabs you have to remove. It's not easy to get to, so we're going to remove some hardware that covers it up. Now we have better access to the back. Let's put it to the side. Get a small tool to press on the tab to release the wiring. The other side is a little more tricky. To release the red tab, use your thumb to press up. The red tab has to be pressed upwards. Then use a small tool to slide the whole thing out. Next, to release the camera, use these mini pliers to squeeze the tabs that hold it in place. Be careful not to drop the camera since nothing's holding it up. Carefully take out the camera. And now what you're going to do is you're going to replace all the original parts and put them into the new camera. Just unscrew the camera. Next, let's take out the trunk button and put it in our new module. Let's put on the Tesla camera and screw it into place. We also need to take out the old tabs and put them on our new module. Push the wire through and push in the new module. Let's snap the old wires back into place. Put the metal covering on along with the wires. Let's make sure you zip tie the new wire close to the other wires. Final step is to connect the rear camera wire and secure it on top. Now let's test it out. It shows you both front and rear cameras. And let's compare the stock mirror with the new streaming mirror. See the difference? Oh, but what about headlight glare? Looks just fine to me. What about at night? Most streaming mirrors suck at night. Well, this is what makes this mirror stand out from the rest that we've tested. This mirror is perfect at night. No other mirror adjusts like this one. Even if a jerk is high beaming you, it adjusts the light. The only thing bad about this mirror is that when you brake at night, you get a red glare. It's not so bad, right? Now let's look at some settings. Now, a Tesla doesn't need this record function because Teslas already record, but it doesn't hurt to have a second recording. And if you want to use the mirror to see your passengers, you can turn it off to see what they're doing. Thanks for watching all the way through. And don't forget to use the link below to get this mirror. And if you have a Tesla, subscribe to Tesla Mods for more ideas.